Welcome back to Ultimate Plays. We're resuming this again, and our Valiant and Bumpy has landed in their enclosure from last episode. Let's bring this one, Bumpy, and we have Mega Shark Gaming with us again. Hello. You don't need to talk like that, you know that, right? And now all three of the Bumpies in the Bumpy army are, well, here. Alright, soon there's gonna be a Camp Cretaceous Battle Royale, like I said a few videos ago. Also, refresher, we got Camp Skin A right there, and Camp Skin B, eating from the food.
Who won?
So, Mega Shark Gaming is wondering who won the Custom Dinosaur Battle Royale, and it was Team Utah Raptor. Just a quick refresher.
Okay.
And now we got more Scorpiuses now in the Scorpius enclosure. 2 more to be per size. I think we should put the Toros in the old Omega 09 cage. That sounds like a good idea.
You spawned Toro?
No, I got a Toro. Yeah, I did. Let's get some carnivore feeders in here.
Nah.
And now let's get a goat feeder.
Not the goat. The goat.
Look, there's a goat.
Goaty. One free goaty.
Alright, let's get the Toros ready and into their new enclosure. Alright, there's 5 Toros being put in the enclosure.
The burnt one?
Yeah, the one from Camp Cretaceous.
Because he got burnt.
Alright,
I
there's...
think season 2.
There is, the Toro should be landing sometime soon. It's getting nighttime.
Make the Mega Sharksaurus.
Sometime soon. I just like to do a Dominion, what's it called? A Dominion,
Right?
no, not a Dominion Strike, a Dominion Battle Royale. That's the words I'm looking for.
Toro.
Here comes our first Toro out of the hatchery. What's happening with Toro's head?
Maybe he's just asleep.
No, he got tranquilized so we can transport him over to his enclosure. Alright, there goes the first Toro.
So he doesn't break free.
I know, yeah. Okay, we got our feeders in here for the Toros, aka Carnotauruses from Camp Cretaceous. Here comes our first Toro. If you can see it up on the top in the middle of the screen, then the first Toro is coming in a helicopter, or a helicopter. I call it helicopter because it's a fun way of saying helicopter. Anyways, here comes our first Toro, about ready to land inside its enclosure. I want Omega 09's dead body disappear, which is good because I don't want it to be in the Battle Royale, or it's basically cheating when we take away the food in the death match. Alright, the first Toro is going to be landing in a few minutes, a few seconds to a few minutes. Oh, here comes the Toro. And the first Toro has landed. I know you are lonely.
Nice.
No one cares, Owen. This is supposed to be from Camp Cretaceous, not Jurassic World. Look at that. There's our first Toro. Let's get Toro a name.
As well, so probably best to stay out of its way. This dinosaur is so metal.
Oh, we got our first Toro. Oh, our second Toro is gonna be flying. It's gonna be landing soon. And there's our second Toro. Why is his tail like that anyway? Here is the second Toro. Let's name you Toro real quick as well. We got our second Toro. We're gonna have a huge clan we're gonna have a clan about 5 Toros because that's the bad size of Carnotauruses. So it can be fair because, well, they're the bad size. Look, our two of our Toros are here, and one of them is about ready to land. Any minute now. Its tail goes down first, and then its legs. Yep, you're not lonely. You're with other Toros just like you. There should be, I think, 2 or 1 more Toro that's landing. Yep, 2 more. But one of them is about ready to land. Yep, there's the 4th one out of the 5th one, the 5th Toro. The Toros are doing nice in Omega 09's old enclosure before it died. You're gonna soon be in a battle royale, guys. I mean, dinos. That's our second to last Toro that's about ready to land, and it's landed. You're not lonely. Okay, we got another Toro. Now we just need to wait for the last Toro to land, which will probably be coming in a few more seconds. There's the final Toro. Look at all these Carnotaurus from Cretaceous. There's supposed to be 5 in this batch, like I said. So this should probably be the last Toro that's gonna be landing. And then there is a Carnotaurus. Let's rename it Toro while we're at it. Alright, all the Toros have arrived in their enclosure. Now let's get over here and... Oh yeah, the Kentrosauruses are ready to be airlifted. Pierce. There's supposed to be 5 Pierces.
Collection request. Asset requiring collection.
Okay, now we're gonna be airlifting the Pierces. I'm gonna get some Parallelepipus Luxes, or how you pronounce it, ready. I think it might be in the small. No, it's in medium. Yep. Now let's modify it to be Parallelepipus Luxes, or how you pronounce it. There's 2 different colors of them. Okay, we'll do 1 batch of each. I'll do both of them. All right, let's do that. There's gonna be 2 types of Parallelepipus Luxes. There's gonna be extra ones when the carnivores have enough Luxes to eat. There's the second skin of Parallelepipus Luxes. All right, we got 2 Parallelipuses. Okay, that's the Parallelepipus Lux skin 1. And that's skin 2. I don't even care about naming them. It's gonna take a little bit too. It's gonna take too long to name all of them. Toro and the Scorpius Rexus should be able to hunt down them, just like it's probably same with the Monolophosauruses. The Pierces are being lifted up and sent into Bumpy's enclosure. I think if we fit the herbivores with each other, it's gonna be good. So then the carnivores don't eat the herbivores before the battle royale starts. So it's best to just put the herbivores with each other. Here's one of the Bumpies that landed earlier. The Scorpius Rexes are doing well in their enclosure right now. They might be communicating right now or something like that. There's Camp Skin A and Camp Skin B. I put in 2 Scorpiuses, so it's gonna be fair. Because they're easily outnumbered. There's like 5 Carnotauruses, 3 Bumpies, and I think 5 Pierces. And speaking of Pierce, the first Pierce has just landed.
The Kentrosaurus.
No one cares,
is another
Isaac.
of those spiky-backed dinosaurs. A dinosaur that relied on intimidation to keep the predators at bay, and failing that, a difficult meal to catch and chew. Think of it as a prehistoric porcupine.
Okay, I think that's how you spell Pierce. I'm not too sure. Alright, the first Pierce has landed in its enclosure. You're not gonna be lonely that much longer, Pierce. There's gonna be another Pierce landing.
Asset being transported.
Also, there's some Bumpies in there with you as well.
Asset delivered.
Now the second Pierce has landed. Okay, now we got 2 Pierces ready to fight in the Camp Cretaceous Battle Royale. Look at those thick spikes they have on. That can do pretty good damage to Toro or Bumpy. Actually, not that fair to Bumpy because Bumpy has armor. There's the third, not Bumpy, Pierce that's about ready to land from, I think, season 4 or 5 in Camp Cretaceous. And it has landed. Okay, let's rename it Pierce. Now we got a third Pierce. Now we're waiting for 2 more Pierces to come.